Welcome to your weekly UAS news update. We have 4 stories for you this week. First up, the DJI tease for the Mavic 4 Pro, and then we also have a release date. Second, a heartwarming story coming out of Michigan where a drone was able to find a missing person. There's quite a bit to this story. Third, we've got more DJI news with a possible leak window for the Mini 5 Pro. And then finally, a drone reportedly crashed while attempting to smuggle drugs. We'll talk about the Don't Be That Guy segment. Let's get to it. And first up this week, DJI is at it again, officially teasing the upcoming Mavic 4 Pro. We've been talking about this for a while. They dropped a Spin Your World teaser, and in a bit of a surprise, actually, a move from DJI that we haven't seen before, they actually showed the drone itself in the teaser. This is probably because, let's be honest, the leaks have been coming for months now on this thing, and the official launch is slated for May 13, so mark your calendar. We'll see what we get out of that. Next up, we have a fantastic real-world drones for good story that is coming out of Michigan. A 74-year-old woman who experienced a vehicle fire got lost in the woods without her phone last month. This happened. She sought apparently shelter under a tree and endured 27-degree temperatures along with rain and winds, and she was less than 450 feet from where the vehicle had burnt. Now, it's unclear right now when the search actually began for the woman, if they knew ahead of time, but she was located alive and too frozen to move, which is crazy. This was 3 days after going missing, and this happened with the Mason County Sheriff's Department. They had a thermal drone, so great use of the drone. Congratulations to the Sheriff's Department, and I'm sure her loved ones are happy to see her alive and coming out of this. And in our third story this week, more news from the DJI rumor mill. It looks like the DJI Mini 5 Pro might be on the horizon with a potential launch window that is now pointing towards September of 2025. Now, this information comes from a trusted ex-leaker. His name is Hakasushi, and they apparently confirmed that an earlier rumor from Jasper Allens on Drone XL. So while it's still a ways off, the anticipation is definitely building up on this one. The mini series, as you know, has been incredibly popular over the years. This is especially true for those that just want a capable drone that stays under 250-gram drone limit, and then to avoid a lot of the registration hassle and even some of the remote ID hassle if you're flying for recreational purposes. Speculation also has improvement, including changes to the sensor size, enhanced obstacle avoidance. We have better wind resistance and even longer flight time. So let us know in the comments what features you would like to see in the Mini 5 Pro. Not that it's going to change any of it, I think, because this thing is probably already wrapped up and ready to go into production. All right. And finally, this week, your Don't Be That Guy segment. Reports indicates that a drone crashed while allegedly attempting to smuggle contraband, specifically methamphetamine, into a prison in South Carolina. Details about the specific type of drone or the quantity of the contraband involved hasn't been released yet. The investigation is likely still ongoing. Unfortunately, this isn't an isolated incident. We've covered stories like this before. Correctional facilities around the world are increasingly battling attempts to use drones to deliver drugs, cell phones, weapons, and other illegal items over prison walls. It's definitely a serious security concern, and it highlights the kind of cat and mouse game that is being played between those that are trying to exploit the technology and the authorities that are working to stop them. So again, as you know, don't be that guy. For anyone watching that's thinking of doing this, the facilities typically have drone detection systems now, and they'll be able to find you pretty quickly and obviously catch you, so just don't. All right, that's all we have this week. We have a live Q&A again on Monday and then post-flight on Monday in the premium community, and we'll see you then.